We came to Patong for the day, and in this video we're going to show you how the town, beach and nightlife is in the most touristic and busy town in all of Phuket is in 2024. Let's go. So we are back in Patong for the first time in a couple of years, and it has indeed changed. Patong Beach is the busiest beach, it's the most touristic beach, definitely in all of Phuket. And it's easy to see that once you're here because of just how big and long the stretch of beach is, and then how built up everything is just on the beachfront. It reminds me a lot of like a European touristic beach town where it just got beach, then the road, and then everything like the hotels, restaurants, places for tourists to take advantage of. And then it's got obviously got that little Thai twist where in between there's loads of people offering you massages, jet skis, etc. So interested to check this place out. We just started walking down the boardwalk here, see how much it has changed. It looks a lot busier than the last time we were here, right? Yeah. So far walking up this boardwalk has been not relaxing. It's actually not just busy like foot traffic, it's busy with bird traffic and scooters everywhere. People are trying to drive the scooters on here to get parked. It's not like a nice relaxing walk. Even if you were coming here for a run, you'd have to keep avoiding people, right?
Yeah.
We'll
also,
see.
we're in a high season, so I think things is even crazier. Like, I don't know how it's here in a low season, to be honest, but the high season, everything is more. So yeah. I think this is also a reason so why everything is kind of crazy.
It's just a little bit more intense than the other beaches that we've been to so far here.
I found the difference, like, for example, we've been to Patong Beach, and it's just like it's so many sunbeds and umbrellas, but it's not really people offering much. It's just like it's chill. The street is quite busy, but it's not too bad. So, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Kata and Karon definitely calmer than here. Naiharn Beach, Rawai, that area definitely calmer in here. This is just more intense, right, so far?
And it has so many stuff, like so much activities that you can do. Like if you like the stuff, it's perfect.
And yeah, we're just getting started, so we'll see. So this is Bangla Road, which is the main party street of Patong. It gets really busy at night. In fact, it gets so busy that they close down the road from like 6 p.m, which is in about an hour or so. This is where all the bars and nightclubs, the main nightlife of Patong is. And obviously when tourists are coming here, that means it's going to be super busy. We'll be sure to check it out later. Shout out to Albania. A couple Albanian flags. Could be people that have watched our videos from our time in Albania. Check out the channel for those. This beach is very pretty, but it is just like the boardwalk, like kind of a little bit too busy, a little bit too hectic. In fact, the area that we're at right now is just for, looks like speedboats and jet skis. And because a lot of the people that are calling you over are calling you for the jet skis or for the parasailing or whatever, like that means that there's just so many jet skis around here. I didn't know. Did you know this is really popular just for jet skis?
I didn't know.
No. And in fact, you can't, I don't think you can swim, like just go in the water and swim around here. There's like specific roped off places here where people will go in, where I guess where jet skis can't go, and then the rest of it is just kind of busy and loud with jet skis and boats because they're not quiet things. This isn't really a relaxing beach at all, right?
No. It's just like if you like sports and like banana boat and jet skis and stuff like that, I think it definitely should come here. Is a perfect place.
I just stood on a bloody jellyfish.
But otherwise, it's not a relaxing beach. That can just gonna be here in peace, but gonna be loud.
I think if you want a relaxing beach, go find that elsewhere. Here is, it's not a bad beach. It's not like, it's pretty. Yeah, it's nice. It's good enough.
Nice,
and if you want to do water sports, definitely come here. Just like the other beaches that we've been to so far in Phuket, there's also plenty of jellyfish. And one other reason why this beach might be particularly busy today is because we've just spotted that there are 2 cruise ships that came in today. So that would be a couple thousand people probably coming ashore just to here, maybe not having the time to explore the rest of Phuket. So of course, great place for cruises to come.
We just decided to do a quick stop at the Chino Yard market because it's just like thirsty and it's just so hot and you want to relax a little bit before we go to the hectic Bangla Road. just got some juice. This market is not like super relaxing, but compared with the other parts, it's not that bad. Like at least we could see a little bit, get refreshed with our juice, and well, I don't know.
So Bangla Road, that was a bit too much for us, and we couldn't really record there because it was just so loud, like outside of all of the bars. But that's how it is. Very, very active nightlife. It was only early and it was still starting to fill up. There was ping pong shows, there were games, there were weed clubs, there were normal clubs, there were normal bars, there was sports on, there was everything going on. Just not our scene, really, to be honest. It looked fun. I'd need to be drunk, but I'd need to be up for being drunk. It's just not, it's not our style. We're not party travel people. So instead, we've come here to Malin Plaza night market. We're going to check out what they've got to offer here instead. Maybe we'll grab some dinner. Maybe we'll just have a look. We'll see. We're going to get your favorite.
I love these little Thai pancakes. Good.
We've reviewed these coconut pancakes so many times on this channel.
Oh no, but
they're the best.
Yeah.
This area is probably as busy a night market as we've been to, particularly inside here. But just busy with people and tourists because we're in Patong, which means it's busy with people and tourists. It's not overly unique. I'm not going to go as far as to say once you've been to one night market, you've been to them all, but they are very similar. A few unique things, but mostly it's very similar. It's just this one is more full of people. Anything you want to buy?
No, but it's just like more. Doesn't have as many vegan options here, to be honest.
No, night markets in general, right?
No, just fruits and the pancake we eat before, but
it's very it's busy, right? And then
yeah,
the other side is busy with like the clothes and stuff, and then here
you can see the food is good because it's packed.
Yeah. Oh, look, they got Thai food, everything. No, thank you. Oh.
Chicken fried rice, seafood fried rice, pad thai, fried rice.
Kind of screaming out at you a little bit, but I mean that's what you got at the beach in Patong. Of course, that's what you're going to get here. This is going to turn into a complaining video, so we maybe have to cut this now.
So it's like
Durian.
The fruit, the pork.
Mango, pineapple, V's favourite. Push from behind now. I think this is going to be too much. This night market is a little bit busy. We're going to go somewhere else to get dinner. We're going to get out of Patong. We'll go to Patong Beach, go to the vegan restaurant there. Nothing against all of these things. They're just not for us. That will wrap up our day in Patong. What do you think?
I think it's quite tiring. If you want to come here, you have to get good energy because
it's well done for the vibe, for this vibe. It's just not our vibe.
Like,
a lot of people don't like it. I know a lot of people will complain about it. If you come to Thailand,
it's not complain because it's just a personal preference. Like we are not much of this vibe, a party and so busy and things around people. It's just too overwhelming.
Loud.
For us, too loud for
very
us.
loud.
Yeah, but like if you're a party person or if you like this vibe of people around.
If you come into Thailand to go party and to go to the beach, yeah, come here to Patong.
Definitely, yeah.
Overall, a nice place to come and visit, but a lot. We've just been here for a few hours and we're already pretty exhausted.
Yeah, I have to get this in mind. It may be too much for you. So if you're thinking about coming traveling here,
I would stay somewhere more relaxed first. That's our opinion, right? But everywhere else on the island is more relaxed. Even Kata, even Bang Tao, everywhere like that. Even the places that are a little bit more touristy, are still a little bit more chilled out than here. But of course, it is personal preference, but that's just our opinion. Of course, if your opinions are different, or if you agree, or if you just want to say hi, let us know in the comments below. It's going to get too loud here, so we'll wrap that up. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Really does help us out. And if you want to follow us along in our journey around Asia, around Thailand, and around the world, subscribe.
Thank you so much for watching it, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.